Hello, I'm Zash, and welcome to episode 54 of my Steins Let's Read. About halfway through this episode, my editor had to go home sick, so I had to finish it up. So I hope the editing is as tight as she does. But anyways, please enjoy this episode despite any problems I might have made. In order for the time leap to succeed, the target you must have a phone whose number you know. As long as that condition is met, there should be never a problem with setting the destination. The real problem is what inside the phone wave, name subject to change, is acting as the lifter. Until we figure that out, we can't reproduce the discharge phenomenon at will. The phone wave, name subject to change, will remain incomplete. On the other hand, if we can figure it out, we'll have an endless source of electrons that, unlike CERNs, need no tuning. I'm exhilarated. The phone wave, name subject to change, is evolving by the day. Our new invention of the time leap machine will put us light years ahead of CERN. Yeah, that'll be a major advantage over CERN.
Oh yeah, if it works.
Yeah. Time travel will finally become a reality. I can't wait to try it out. My soul yearns for the taste of chaos. I barely managed to keep from bursting out in mad laughter. Come to think of it, more than 1 week has passed since we sent the first email. Although there was that strange threatening email, there remains no men in black coming to haul us away. According to Daru, CERN hasn't discovered our hacking either. The next problem is what happens when we use the time leap machine. In order to compress a human's entire wealth of memory into the requisite 36 bytes, we have to borrow the LHC's black hole. I can't believe that CERN won't notice an unauthorized activation of the LHC.
Okay.
Yes, but if you leap, it won't have happened, so they won't notice.
Yeah, but when they do notice presently, it might mean they can stop it, which would, bugger the copy.
Yeah. How do we keep them from finding us? We need a plan. Oh, I guess I can't go back to the grade school then, can I? I didn't have a phone back then. Mayuri is still talking about the time leap. You want to go back to your elementary school days? I know exactly how you feel. If you repeat elementary school with the knowledge you have now, you'll get top grades and have an easy time bending children to your will. Yeah, and I thought maybe I could see Grandma again.
Aww.
I see. I'm afraid that's not possible. Mayuri's grandmother passed away when Mayuri was in elementary school. Yeah, it's too bad. But I guess I don't really need to see her. I still remember her words, her smile, and her kind hand patting my head. So even if I don't see her again, I'm okay. What I really want is to see little Ocarin again, hee hee. Back then I was already a mad scientist without equal, a titan towering above the other children. You can hardly be blamed for desiring to meet the child prodigy who would one day be feared as the great mad scientist Hoyin Kyoma. I wonder, crazy theory time.
Oh dear.
Could Hoyin Kyoma be a future Okabe leaping into elementary school Okabe?
Yeah, but then he'd remember an entire life, but he doesn't.
Well, maybe it screwed up because, it was adult Okabe leaping into child Okabe, and only bits and pieces got through, and it fragmented and he became Hoyin Kyoma. Just a crazy theory.
Maybe that explains his fever.
Yeah.
Had an episode trying to process.
Yeah.
That would be interesting, actually.
Yeah. I don't want to meet Hoyin What's-His-Face. I want to meet Ocarin.
Baby,
Sigh.
you're so precious.
I am Hoyin Kyoma. Always have been, always will be.
Dash, he's my precious dumpling.
Pardon?
I'm waiting for the panic flames.
It just pardon. I called Mary Precious Baby, and Mom said, "Who?" Like, who? You're the only one I'm talking to. Sash, you're my precious dumpling.
And we have just launched shippers.
Oh no. We might get fanfic.
Oh god. Not reading it. You can read it.
I would read it.
Yeah, you would. Mayuri just doesn't get it. So I disregard her comment. Anyway, there's no point. You haven't matured at all since that time. So nothing would change if you went back to elementary school anyway.
Oh, that's mean.
Hey, that's not true. Mayushi's all grown up now. Yes, her chest definitely advertises that point.
Oh, you went there.
Well, that's about the only thing grown up.
Oh, that's true. Oh, and you're only 16. Give it time.
The only thing that's grown up is how much you eat. That too.
Yeah.
And your breast size.
And Okran went where he did.
Yep. That's not true. Mayushi's a real woman now. Oop. Spam.
What in the name of God is that?
An emoticon.
That is the most disturbing hamster-looking emoticon from Kurisu I have ever seen.
It is the cat face, like the little
I know.
cat
I
smile
know.
face.
And normally they don't bother me, but this is from Kurisu. Like, think about Kurisu typing that out.
Yeah.
Sorry for getting mad, the hamster face demon from hell. But Okabe, did you have to say it like that? Who is this?
I think that's Kurisu in Dere mode.
It's disturbing. Please stop.
A real woman? I kind of want to hear details, but she probably doesn't know what she's talking about. Besides, I think Okarin's the one who hasn't changed since then. Isn't that what I said? I was already a genius mad scientist when you met me. Mwahahaha! Well, no, he couldn't resist the maniacal laughter that long. The shopkeeper shoots me a glare. I guess this isn't the best place for maniacal laughter. Better get those parts and head back to the lab. We finish our shopping and come out in front of the station. By the way, Mayuri, have you been working recently? Working? You mean at Lemoine? I bet you're glad that May Queen Yan Yan isn't a thing anymore.
No! Of course not. I'm devastated.
Of course. May Queen Yan Yan doesn't exist in the current wholesome Akuba. Kamima's coming up, so I'm taking a few days off. I've got a costume to make. I think Kamima's on the 14th.
Yeah.
How many costumes are you making this year? 3. One for Kaide-chan, one for Fubuki-chan, and then there's one for Luka-chan. I wonder if Luka is still refusing to wear it.
No, I think she was expressing interest last time, so...
Yeah. I can hardly blame him. I mean, however cute he looks, he's still a guy. No?
Now, do you not recall...
No, wait. That was before we sent the D-mail. Now Lukako's a girl, I guess. How confusing. Ah, it's Moeka-san. What? I look where Mayuri's pointing and see Moeka squatting by the staircase, staring hard at her cell phone, and it is still purple.
Can't you say crouching? Squat is usually not the word that makes me think of someone innocently sitting somewhere. She's in a tiny skirt. Say crouch.
She looks more tired than the last time I saw her. There are bags under her eyes, and her hair is frayed.
Man, she's getting desperate.
The intensity of her expression makes her hesitate to call out to her. She'll probably just ignore me like before. On the other hand, she is a lab mem. I can't just ignore her. Hey, Finger. Why the long face, eh? Did Okabe just drop into a Canadian accent? Tuturu, Moika-san! What are you doing here? Moika doesn't look up. She mutters something that I can't make out. Yeah, she's not doing as... She's even worse off than last time.
Yeah.
Hey, are you listening? If you have a problem, the insane mad scientist Hoyen Kyoma will gladly assist. But be warned, by the time I'm through, Akiba will be an ocean of blood. Moika suddenly jerks upright as if poked by an electric prod. She lifts her head and stares at me with wide eyes, then jumps to her feet and walks right to me. This is the first time I've seen Moika express such emotion.
Oopsies.
What is it? What's wrong?
Oopsies.
She doesn't speak. That hasn't changed. Instead, she looks down and starts typing on her phone. Guess I should be ready for her mail.
What happened to the time machine? Oh, God.
What do you mean, what happened?
Oopsies.
At least it's doing this automatically for me.
Are you still using it? Did you figure out how it works? Oh, God.
We don't fully understand yet. We're in the middle of upgrading it. It's amazing! This time we might even be able to time leap!
What's the time leap? Tell me more. Quick.
Don't write anything about it. Otherwise we'll have to expel you from the lab. Moika shakes her head violently. Guess she won't write an article. Our hacking of CERN has uncovered a new possibility for the phone wave, name subject to change. It's a form of time travel made possible by borrowing CERN's equipment. This discovery will begin a new age of human civilization. No longer will we be slaves to time. Any future you desire can be yours. And history will record that we, the Future Gadget Laboratory, changed the world forever. Okarin, that was really confusing. You lost Mayushi. Ellipses. How can you not be moved by my speech? I'm talking about becoming legends here. Moika bites her lips and types out another email in irritation. Then she grabs my arm and digs her fingernails in. It hurts. Unhand me! But Moika does not listen.
What's a time leap? Quick. Why are you so desperate?
The time leap is a way to send your memories into the past. We found a way to make it possible. Soon we will complete the machine and become the undisputable Lords of Time. Dr. Okarin?
Oh dear. No.
Okarin came up with the idea and Chris Chan told us how to do it. Darukun's happy and Mayushi's and Okarin are shopping.
Ellipses.
Moika suddenly releases me. Her eyes are blank, unfocused. She squats down on the spot, just as we found her. She seems entirely drained of energy and will. You know, I am reminded of something. I remember back talking to Suzuha about people being brainwashed.
Oh dear.
Just something I'm thinking about.
Well, she seems that she has a singular purpose. I don't know what it is, but she's freaking out she didn't get it this time.
Are you okay, Moika-san? Do you feel sick?
Oopsies. That's amazing. You've made a real breakthrough. Congratulations. When will it be finished?
I can't be sure. There are several problems remaining. If they don't give us too much trouble, I guess we'll have it done in a week. On the other hand, we can't do anything until they are solved. Everything is the choice of Steins Gate. I have faith there exists a path to success. And once the door is open, the chaos for which I have longed shall at last descend upon the earth. Trumpets will sound from the highest heaven, and the final battle, Ragnarok, will begin. Who are you fighting, Okarin? The organization, of course. Their rule will end once and for all. Wow. Don't do anything dangerous, okay? Why does Mayuri insist on worrying about me? Oh? Moika's lips curve into a smile. This is creepy.
That is not a laughing face.
This is creepy, very creepy. She rises to her feet unsteadily, then staggers off into the crowd. It's like she's forgotten about us completely. Mayuri and I only can watch her go. There's an indescribable aura about her that holds us back. What do you think is wrong with Moika-san? I've known she was kind of strange ever since I met her. But this... Maybe she's an escaped mental patient or something.
Like she's having an episode, isn't it?
Yeah. Not that her insanity can possibly compare to mine. For I desire nothing less than the total and an absolute chaos. That was fun.
Yeah, you have way too much fun with that. It makes it glorious.
Yeah. What? Now Okurin's acting weird. Miyushi's worried. Miyushi looks scared, so I cease my maniacal laughter a few minutes earlier than I planned. Afterwards, Mayuri and I go our separate ways. She apparently has to deliver a costume to her friend Fubuki. When I return to the lab with my spoils of war, something surprising, though, not too surprising, come to think of it, catches my eye. Krisu's on the computer. As soon as she notices I return, she quickly closes the window on her screen.
Hey, think you could knock?
This isn't your room. Besides, I'd have to be a fool to knock. There could be assassins laying in ambush.
Assassins? Here? Are you stupid?
Anyway, Christina, what were you looking at just now, I already know the answer, of course. I caught a glimpse of the screen before she closed it.
I was doing research.
Looks like she plans to continue the charade. I drop my bags and go to the computer.
Stay back.
I slip past Krisu's blocking arms and restore the minimized window.
Yeah!
Ellipses.
The truth is out. Ellipses. Got a problem? Hey, what's with that "this is awful" ruffle laughter? Ruffle.
Have no fear, Christina. Or should I call you @Channeler Chris?
Don't call me that.
I already knew. That's right. I realized long ago that you are an @Channeler. You can't hide it from me. You reek of @Channeler corruption.
How rude. I make sure to apply light perfume every day.
Fool. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about the scent of your soul.
That's a little creepy. My soul? What's that supposed to mean? Explain. You use @Chandler inside jokes. I mean...
Why? So you can learn how to hide it?
Shut up! Just explain already.
There's nothing to explain. You use @Channel memes in conversation. I'd have to be stupid not to notice.
Feels bad, man.
That's an @Channel meme too.
Ugh.
Your soul is tainted with the essence of @Channel. You cannot hide it. Not in such close proximity to another who uses @Channel memes in actual conversation. Your souls resonate.
Not to be fair, I can't say anything because I love memes.
Yeah.
I really do. That's it. It's all Hush's fault.
But it's cute how you try to hide it @Channeler Chris.
Don't call me that.
She glares at me hard. If looks could kill, you'd be dead about 30 minutes in.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here today if looks could kill.
She has no sense of humor at all. I should be more careful in the future. You're realizing this now.
Yeah.
But I don't understand. You were raised in America. So how are you so familiar with that channel? Well, she speaks Japanese, so why not?
You can browse that channel from America. Need I say more?
I get it. Living in an English-only environment made you hungry for Japanese. But did you have to resort to @ channel? I mean, if you believe the pseudo intellectuals in the media, browsing @ channel is like reading scribbles on the bathroom wall.
Yeah, but that's fun though. Sure, it's not the friendliest place, but I couldn't find anywhere that felt more Japanese. Anyway, can I ask a favor?
What is it? Krisu turns away and mumbles something, but her voice is so low I can't make it out. If you have something to say, say it. Krisu turns bright red, but her sullen expression doesn't change.
Don't tell anyone else about this. I think they've all figured it out.
What difference does it make? Daru's the most hardcore @ channeler who has ever lived, and Mayushi's an otaku too. Even I browse that channel regularly. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Just boldly write hobbies, browsing @ channel on your resume.
Not a chance, you idiot.
What? You mean you'd rather post anchors or VIP? To link a specific post on a message board usually as a reply. On @ channel, this is done by typing. Sometimes people engage in anchor play, a game where a poster leaves a decision to whomever posts the indicated post number, usually chosen 20 to 30 posts beforehand. For example, 1,000 gets to name my firstborn.
That's adventurous.
Yep.
Do not recommend. They'll have you name the poor kid Pickle or something.
VIP. @ channel's Newsflash VIP board. Although ostensibly for the discussion of the news stories, it's currently dominated by adult chat threads.
Okay.
Yep.
I hate myself for understanding those words.
Well, whatever. If it will help you focus on the time leap machine, I'll keep your secret for now. Besides, it's just a matter of time before you make another mistake and reveal your true colors.
You don't have to worry about me. Remember that I represented my entire laboratory when we presented our research, even though there were men twice my age on the project. I'm an expert at dealing with people. I'll have no trouble keeping it a secret.
Wanna bet?
You haven't been doing so good lately.
Null point.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, it's another thing, like, when you're a coder, you get a null pointer exception, it's just a pain in the ass. The usual response to a null pointer exception is, gah! So if someone just says null poi, you instinctively go, gah!
Yeah. No.
Krisu's face gets even redder, and then she falls to her hands and knees in defeat. Ors. Yeah. That is an emoticon that's someone on their hands and knees.
Ah, I see.
For those who don't, the O is the head, the R is the arms and torso, the Z are the legs. Just as I thought, @ channel is in her blood and bones. She doesn't have a prayer.
Memes infect you.
As night fell, we tried to activate the phone wave, name subject to change, again, but as expected, the discharge did not occur. Yawn. Mayuri is at her sewing machine, putting some finishing touches on a costume. She got back earlier this evening after delivering a different costume to a friend, Fubuki-chan. She's been working on this costume ever since. Come to think of it, she usually heads home around 7 or 8, but today she's still hard at work. Mayuri, go home before it gets too late. Your parents will worry. It's okay. I'm gonna stay the night. Uh-oh. Cue porn music.
Oh no.
Really? She's never done that before. Yep. I already told Mum and Dad. Are you staying to work on your costume? It won't be done in time for Kamama if I won't. Yee? I'm surprised your parents let you say. I've met her parents any number of times. They're as ditzy as Mayuri. That's not good.
Both of them? Oh god, how do they survive?
I don't know. On chicken tenders, I am assuming? And bananas?
And utter and complete foolishness of the world.
But still, I don't think they'd appreciate their underage daughter staying overnight in this dirty lab. It must be my overwhelming charisma. No, wait. That makes me sound like a good person, so that can't be it. Of course! Mayuri's parents are so afraid of my insanity that they sent me their only daughter as a hostage.
I thought that's what she was anyway. Reported.
Krisu calls out from the development room. She's been tinkering with the phone wave name subject to change, but I guess she was still listening.
What would you do if I called the cops on you?
I unleash my right arm on the traitors, Christina.
Yeah, Chunibyo, whatever.
I told Mom and Dad that Chris-chan would be here. Then they said okay.
Wait, so I have to stay too?
Yep. Don't you have to work on the phone wave?
I guess, but I don't relish the thought of spending the night here. At least, not with a certain somebody around.
Environment matters, Christina. This is a place of science and research, so you should have no trouble concentrating on your work. Trust the great Hoyin Kyoma. Also, it may surprise you to learn that I have equipped this lab with a system that stimulates brain function. Uh-oh.
That sounds perverse.
So, if you were wondering where my incredible genius comes from, now you know. It's because I sleep in this room every night.
This stimulation system of yours, I assume it's been dumping toxic waste into your brain.
You sound like an environmentalist, zombie. Ah, Mayushi knows. You're talking about that, right? Uh-oh. Oop, we got spam. Oh, from your favorite character, of course.
Oh, jeez.
I hope Char's nearby.
No, it's not even been 5 minutes. Is Mayushi okay? Tell her to have fun at Comic-Con for me. I don't think I can go this year now. I just don't have the energy now. I'm completely burned out. I can hear a voice shouting, "Get up, Joe! Yeah, someone, save me. The world is collapsing." Yeah. Oh, that was thoroughly embarrassing.
You're messing with me again, aren't you? Stop making me worry. Sending mail and sent. Krisu comes out of the development room to check what Mayuri's pointing at.
This air freshener?
Okurin says the smell makes you smarter. He bought it at Akiba, when was that? About 6 months ago. It was on sale for 500 yen.
I'm starting to think even you don't believe in the stuff you say. Besides, this air freshener is empty.
Yeah, when I went to buy replacement packs, they had already stopped selling them.
Well, whatever. I was planning to stay either way. I'll join you here.
Really? That's great!
On one condition. Okabe leaves.
Me? Leave? I practically live here! This lab was promised to me by Steins Gate. It's the dwelling place of my soul!
And he does pay the rent.
Yeah.
We girls are staying here overnight, so you... Come on. So you filthy boys need to show respect. Your home isn't even far from here, right? He pays the rent.
Okurin lives close to Mayushi in Ikebukuro. Yeah, but Krisu's the one building the phone wave. Or building the time leap machine.
Does that pay the rent?
Well, it might. It will be worth a lot for science purposes. And if he wants it built, he needs to do what Krisu tells him to. Because she could just bugger off and leave the machine half done, and then Okabe's screwed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's ill.
Well, it is still rude of her, but still, she's got him over a barrel, so she can kind of set ultimatums.
Such a healthy relationship these two have.
Yep.
Why, that's less than 30 minutes by train. Anyway, I'm not going to need your help tonight. Just go home like a good boy, okay?
But I refuse.
What? Are you planning to molest us? Relax.
Shut up, Mongolian spot.
I don't have a Mongolian spot. Where did you see my butt anyway?
I can't leave two young girls here alone. Minors need guardians. Yeah, to protect them from people like you, Okabe.
Yeah, well.
But Okarin's a minor too. I'll be 20 in less than a year and a half. In other words, Steins Gate has decided that I am an adult.
I'm pretty sure that makes you a minor just because.
Chris-chan? I don't think Okarin would do anything bad.
Thank you, sweetie.
I mean, we've been together for more than 10 years and he hasn't molested me once. Yeah, but he has molested Luca at least once while she was there. So...
Okay, but I just accept that was a moment of temporary insanity because...
I'm just saying.
I don't know where...
Just saying.
I don't know where that came from. But he took you hostage, didn't he?
Yep. Actually, I'm still his hostage. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Really? We should kick him out of the room.
I sigh deeply and place a hand on my forehead. You disappoint me, Christina. This lab is a place of science. We're above such petty concerns as sex. If you must speak of these vulgarities, then I'll have to ask you and your Mongolian spot to leave. Looks like that was enough to convince Kurisu. She gives me a fine gesture as she returns to the development room. Ah, so Christina does have a birthmark on her butt.
No.
After working on the phone wave name subject to change for about an hour, I head to a convenience store to buy dinner. Daru hasn't shown his face at all today. He must be busy with that part-time job. I still don't know what he's doing exactly. Probably something that utilizes his super hacker skills. I just hope he steer clears of the law. While walking, I skim @channel on my phone. Titor hasn't shown up lately. I think it's been about a week since his last appearance. I've been reluctant to contact him ever since he called me the Messiah in his last email. Yeah, that was a bit creepy.
And that would bother me too.
That was about the same time he stopped posting. Now @channel Denzians are busy slandering Titor. The majority opinion is that he ran away. I wonder where Titor went. I tried emailing him the other day, but he hasn't replied. His disappearance is especially worrying now that I think he might be Suzuha's dad. I need to contact him somehow. Oop, spam. Just then an email arrives. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Is it green gelatin this time? You know too much, Ovi.
Oh fuck.
Okay. We're living in a bad bond. Oh, Jesus.
Feels as if a cold hand has stroked my spine.
Is that real or is that a doll?
I think that's a doll.
Hoping it's a doll.
But, Mayuri and Kurisu are alone in the lab.
Yeah.
And if they were going to hit somewhere, they're going to hit the lab.
Not just somewhere, but somewhat.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, 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 oh fuck.